Levon, welcome to the show. This tournament so far hasn't been yours, but definitely still plenty of chess to be played. Tell us your assessment of this event so far and what are you going to do to turn it around as well?
Well, I'm learning, trying new things. So it's a part of the process, part of the learning process. So sometimes the result doesn't come, but as long as there's a plan, I kind of see the light in the end of the tunnel.
Speaking of the process and trying to learn new things, yesterday you played the Sicilian. We haven't seen you play the Sicilian in a very long time in a classical game of chess. How did you come up with that decision?
I thought I have some, events coming, so that are going to be like open, Scheveningen system. So like an open tournament. So you need to play the Sicilian in a Scheveningen tournament. Therefore, I think you have to practice, especially in such an important tournament. So when the pressure is there, you need to try and play the new openings. It's easy to play new openings in a blitz game where nothing really matters, but you need to practice this type of openings that are new to you in combat kind of simulation mode.
Absolutely. Tell us the story of today's game.
It was a fairly solid game. I was trying to put a little bit of pressure. I think I didn't really remember what I was intending to do in this particular line, but I thought, it's just a position. I've played this type of structures a lot with black, so let's try to be on a white side of it. And I think I managed to put up a little bit of pressure, but then I think Wesley played well.
Yeah, things got a bit imbalanced at some point, right? After this exchange of the pawns in the center, e5, queen d5. How did you assess it at this point? What were the plans for both sides, in your opinion?
I thought it was kind of interesting, with this a3 and putting this strategical threat. So, I mean, he also has this rook f4 instead of knight d7, which is very interesting. Just kind of forcing me to play knight b4, takes, ab, queen d7. I thought it's very, very complex strategically. Something that I generally like to do, to just to
get
play
interesting positions
game and enjoy it. Yes.
Absolutely.
And then he played this knight d7, which I felt was also interesting. And then after c5, it was kind of exciting here, because knight f5, I thought rook a6 from distance, I thought is the move. But there I have this interesting sequence
At what
of
point?
moves.
Excuse me.
Yeah. After c5,
yes,
that's all correct. Takes knight g5. Yeah.
Oh, knight g5.
And after knight, and here, so rook a6 looks also very natural. But there I have this queen g4, and knight d3 and knight h7, which is very interesting. Yeah, knight e1, knight f8, and queen g2. Queen g2, knight g2, rook c8. Yeah.
Now it's some sort of a race.
So
he's going to try to go d3.
Yeah. Some kind of. I didn't see d3, but I felt it was a fascinating position to calculate all of those subtleties. And quite often, as it happens, once my opponent found the correct moves, there is not much you can do. I thought that the position is rather solid.
Yeah, definitely a very creative game today. Still plenty of rounds to go. We'll let you go get some rest, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Levon. Indeed, that felt like almost a